This
All
has never
right.
happened before. This has never happened before. There was someone here before we went live.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I'm so like startled and I'm like excited. I'm like, wow. You know, after all this time, I feel like we've arrived.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Thank
there's
you.
no better way to start.
It's Columbus, Ohio.
Alexa
Anybody
Bliss's
from
hometown.
in or around Columbus, Ohio, watching tonight?
Or as I say
Somehow,
it over there, Columbus, aha. At a
right?
history teacher telling me they say it, aha.
Is that the Yeet guy?
Yeet.
Jay?
Yeet man himself.
He's gonna blow
Main event.
himself up yeeting.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice suit on Cody. He has great suits.
I like a more relaxed fit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel confined to suits like that, especially because my belly sticks out. You know, it doesn't work well.
No, we're all works in progress. Is
I
she
like a
talking
relaxed
to
fit.
a? Is Jade
Yeah, it's
talking
a
to a
weird.
little doll?
Yeah, it's like a weird little rabbit thing.
Oh,
Is
that's
that like
a
a
thing.
gimmick?
I forget what that's called. I can find out. Hold on.
Hello, mother. Hope you're keeping cool. This very hot day. The tie for hottest day of the year or hottest this day. I don't remember, but it's supposed to be a real boy howdy.
It's a Lulu something.
You know, we really didn't need that information.
It was because I heard it over the weekend, and so it should be in my brain somewhere, and it's only partially. It's Lulu something. Thanks, of course, to Angelic for trying to help jumpstart my brain, my memory.
Have you
There they
tried
are.
jumper cables?
Not yet. If I do,
See, now
you'll be the
this is
first to know.
okay. If he's carrying the briefcase and Seth is there.
Yeah, like he did for Roman when with the title.
Seth Rollins looks like he's got the Scooby Doo necklace.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Scooby's got the S thing.
Sethy
The
Doo.
Scooby. Yeah, I just can't. He's scrappy. He's smaller than Scooby.
Scrappy Seth Rollins.
Yeah. Also known as. I can't stand this guy. I think he's out there to upset people like me.
Probably.
People who don't like Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
It's a support group. There's not a lot of us,
Mm-hmm.
but we're out there.
Yep.
You know.
And if you're out there right now, get inside. It's too damn hot.
You know, yeah, if you can, because depending on where you're at,
Mm-hmm.
it's better than being thrown across by Bron Breakker. It's better than getting fat off the top rope from Bronson Reed.
Mm-hmm.
He's a wide man.
Yep.
It's hot as hell.
It is hot as hell.
I got the air conditioner and the fan. Yeah, we're lucky to have decent circulation with the AC, so we don't have to have the fan on.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you do both. But to save conserving energy is what we're really trying for here.
Yeah, for the
Energy
sake of audio
efficiency.
quality and that, I can't use the fan, but I got the AC going. I got my trusty ice pack.
Yeah, I said you got to do whatever you got to do to stay cool.
Mm-hmm. Cool, like Seth Rollins.
Do you think he is not cool, man? I don't think he's cool. But remember, I'm a Seth Rollins hater, so you shouldn't listen to me about that. I have a skewed opinion of Seth Rollins. I can't be objective. Yeah, I got to be honest about that.
That's a fact.
Like, I can't stand him.
Well, it's a good thing you're sitting.
I know, right? Makes it easier to hate him.
Mm-hmm.
You spend less energy on propping yourself up. It's like I'm a spaceship. I'm diverting from systems that I don't need.
Mm-hmm. I don't like the parallel in presentation between Seth and Roman.
Exactly. It's
No,
so inauthentic. It's
it
like a
feels
Seth Rollins skin over Bloodline.
yeah, it feels inauthentic, unoriginal. Like you could do something different. You don't need to have Heyman hand you the microphone.
Yeah. Well, he's been doing the holding the prop thing forever,
Mm-hmm.
be it title or briefcase in this case.
Oh, there you go. The mixed signals, singing the song, and then booing him.
Boo! Like that.
Yeah. Stack of 20s.
Nice. Wrestling is great. Was a sign.
Yep. I agree with
Simple,
that person.
authentic.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that, actually.
Set
Yeah,
that crowd
where
what
is
they
the
want,
rest
and
of the
they're chanting
talent?
CM Punk.
He's not even there. Or is he? I think he's there.
Probably. And no one cares about Bronson Reed to say anything about him.
I mean, look, he forgot. And I mean, look at him. He's so forgettable.
I mean, he gets some mixed signals too. They don't like him, but they love the tsunamis.
I just feel like I agree with what you're saying, but also that he's just a tryhard.
Mm-hmm. Then why'd you ask?
Why'd you ask if you don't care?
So now he's doing The Rock. What's your name? Doesn't matter what your name is.
It's worse than that. It's Seth Rollins. I'd rather listen to a poor imitation of The Rock than the
Yeah.
many forms he takes
Mm-hmm.
than one Seth Rollins promo.
Even random jabber and Rock promo for 7
No,
minutes, just saying nothing.
I'm talking about the Ricky Starks of the worlds,
Ah,
the LA Knights of the world. Like they're
yeah.
more interesting than Seth Rollins, and they're
Mm-hmm.
kind of Rock derivative. They tell you the same thing,
Yeah.
and that's fine. No, I mean,
We're about a
no one
minute
can
away.
take. Yeah,
I said
no
we're
one can
about a
take
minute away
credit for
from
that.
Seth mentioning having the power.
Oh, I can't wait until he elaborates on what this power is and what it can do for him and how would it affect us.
The power is the power he has in not telling you what the power is.
That sounds like bullshit. Isn't that how we make the most money?
Usually.
I'm pretty sure they're all friends. They're just
Whoa.
playing around.
Mm.
CM Punk and him, they're adults about it.
Pretty sure
Right
that
or
was
wrong?
Roman. Pretty sure that was Roman.
Yeah. It's so boring where they try to rewrite history.
Mm-hmm. Even Bruno Sammartino wasn't the first world champion.
Yeah. Now he's delusional.
Now?
It's even more obvious.
Mm.
He sounds delusional.
And now he's doing a Bret Hart thing. I'm the past, the present, and the future.
Bro, you're not even the present.
And between me and my oracle here, we know a thing or two about revolutions, don't we, Paul?
They're usually pretty bloody.
Revolution faces opposition. And I will deal with that opposition diplomatically until that opposition pushes me and pushes me.
Like LA Knight?
Pushes me
Yeah.
and forces my hand. And that is exactly what happened to L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
No, the force is not with him.
Stuck his nose in our business, and he got tsunami after tsunami after
Boring.
trouble.
Seth Rollins sucks, and I hate him. Okay? And it's not like, oh, boo, he's a bad guy. I'm offended. I'm offended by this right now. Is he going to start just barking?
Yep.
For no reason? It was really hard for him to hold that in, I
Yeah.
bet.
Mm-hmm. We're definitely past peak Seth Rollins.
I think,
Penta. Okay.
wait, he's just, is that tonight?
Guess so. Bron versus Penta.
There are a lot of people who think they've got what it takes to exist at the very top.
Guys, what do you think about this? The Seth Rollins guy, man.
The
come
Tiffy
on.
top. Is he going for Tiffany's world title?
He could.
And Gunther, or their
Why not?
challenger,
I don't know. I think Becky might not like that, but that's between them.
Goldberg.
Maybe he can go after. He could probably beat Zelina Vega.
Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, the
Probably.
Viper, Randy Orton.
But then Aleister Black can get him back for his eye.
But what has been failed
He didn't mention Sammy. Unless I missed it.
They are all running
I think he's just looking past Sammy.
for second place.
Other than that, I don't know why he wouldn't mention him.
This is the finish.
The power.
This
That's not the
is
finish line.
the end game. It has and always will be Seth freaking
Oh my
Rollins.
God. I'm never going to get this time back, by the way. It's gone.
Well, Mr. Money in the Bank believes
Wait a minute.
in effect of just about everything it
It's the guy he mentioned earlier.
Yep.
How could this be? Him and Bron Breakker. Did they wrestle?
Who? Penta and Bron?
Yeah.
I don't recall if they've wrestled yet, but they're
I'm
about
having a lapse in memory. And I don't like that. You know?
Sorry. I must be
could always
contagious.
Just Google it or something. I just didn't want to have to do that. I wanted to be able to answer that question, you know? It's not like back in the day where I could just say, I don't know. It's like you got to look things up, you know?
Yep. So I got my trusty laptop over here.
And you got commercial break.
Yep.
Number 1.
3
While
minutes.
We're on the commercial break. I understand some folks, they don't have the commercial break like me. Like you could hear it right now. If you have that, like, let me know. Yeah, they had wrestled before. I knew they wrestled before.
Okay.
It was he was in the Fatal 4-Way match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I thought you meant
Remember that one?
singles though. I do. I remember.
Also on IC title match on Raw. So that's a pretty big one
Yeah,
that
it
I
is.
didn't remember. I'm only human. What's up, everybody? Coming in and coming and going.
Mm.
There's a commercial break for some, but not all. You can hear when I'm not talking over it what's going on.
Anything interesting? Probably not.
Well, nothing outside of what the announcers are saying, the commentators, you can hear them, but he's just doing his thing, Nothing, nothing interesting. It's not like it's Liv Morgan out there.
Nope.
I hope she gets better.
Get well soon. Want you to get
There's
well.
a Mexico Super Show, Saturday, July 26th.
Cool.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. It was Bron Breakker and the Fatal 4-Way at the WrestleMania, and they also had a singles match on Raw. Also, so that's 2 times they were in a match together so
For
far.
the IC
This
title.
is 3. It's the 3rd time. Third time's a charm, maybe. I don't know.
Real quick, welcome everyone coming in. If you haven't done so yet, just do a solid, hit that subscribe button so you know when we go live every week for Monday Night Raw and the PLEs, and when our new episodes recorded weekly go up.
Even if it's out of spite, you should do it.
We
You'll
don't mind
feel better.
We don't mind a spite sub.
Spiteful subscription. Yeah, you're not missing much.
Nah, I don't think I was.
It's more Corey Graves and Michael Cole. Yay.
Yep. Is Drew McIntyre hurt, or is there just nothing for him at the moment?
I think he's selling, taking some time off because he was banged up towards the end.
The cage match.
Yeah, the one that Damian Priest walked out of, and Jesse the Body Ventura, he was so upset. He was like, "Oh,
you can't just walk out of the cage.
You can't just walk out of the cage.
Yeah, you can. You just did.
They even did it back in his day. So it's not like a new thing, apparently.
I
saw it on a YouTube with one of those wrestler guys, but they do podcasts now. I forgot which guy it was. Because, Steven Richards has one. And Maven. Look at that. I don't know. How do they keep falling for that? Like they don't know that move is coming. They just can't stop it. It's like they have to let it happen or something.
And your boy Taker has a podcast too. With everyone's favorite former women's champion, Hall of Famer Michelle McCool.
Yeah, now it's him and his wife.
So she cost that guy his job, the other guy.
Yeah, Mickie James off LFG. She's not looking for greatness anymore. They replaced her with Michelle McCool. It's like, why are you doing that?
I mean, I feel like that whole Mickie James, Michelle McCool angle at the end there, I think there's probably something behind it.
Well, listen, I'm already soured on that show.
I know.
I don't think the winner was, picked correctly. I think there's some nepotism there. And I know it's like storyline and stuff like that, but it's kind of interesting. Well, I guess, yeah, if it is storyline, fine. But I feel like it's not. Because Undertaker's just forcing Michelle McCool on us, and it's not right. I don't think it's fair.
I don't want Michelle McCool forced on me.
Lay Cool was cool 100 years ago, and Michelle McCool wasn't even the best part, at least to me. So I'm just saying, I don't know what I'm saying, but the Undertaker
No.
sucks for doing that to us.
I know what you're saying, and I don't disagree. Oh, the exclusive interview with Goldberg tonight.
But Booker T called it out. He called out nepotism. He's like, it's nepotism, man.
Meh.
Like, yes, Book.
That's a good Booker T, by the way.
I love Booker T. He's so cool.
So I blame him for Roxanne. It's his fault.
You know, he's just running a business. He's just running a very good business because he's got a very successful student.
One that is just getting shoved down our throats.
I know you're not a Roxanne fan,
Not.
but she could one day be one half of the women's tag team champions. You never know.
Perhaps. Maybe that's what her and Finn were talking about on their way in.
Maybe as Bron Breakker just stomps Penta out like he was a garbage bag on fire.
Mm-hmm.
So who do you think gets out this victory? You know, Penta, he's fast, but really that's it. You know, Bron Breakker on paper, if you just look at paper with all the stats, the statistics, right? He's faster. Well, he's not.
Somewhere.
Maybe he's not faster, but he's fast and strong.
Yeah. And
yeah.
for his size and stature, his speed is ridiculous.
Yeah, so
well documented.
Maybe Penta has to outsmart him. You know, maybe Penta has to use his brain, you know, do some stuff there.
His experience.
Or maybe it's like he feels like he's losing and just becomes a disqualification or something. Anything could really happen here.
Yeah.
But, you know, who loses and who gains, you know?
Yeah, Penta could easily win.
Lose?
Yeah, Penta can win, and then it's just a post-match beatdown. Oof. Uh-oh.
He's activated. He's been fooled. What's this brought to you by? Capital One? Okay. Posted. That's the thing now. Just like in Mortal Kombat, when the head would come up and say toasty, we'll say posted.
Yep.
It's a fun little thing to do that I'll forget. But for right now, it's on my mind. It makes the posting more exciting, in my opinion.
Very nice.
Other people could share that opinion. And now we'll go to the second commercial break, right?
Yep, number 2. Yeah. Penta might have hyperextended his hamstring on the landing there.
I hope not, man. People need to stop getting hurt.
Seriously. Liv Morgan, Harley Cameron. Right. I think Harley was just a broken nose. I think.
Oh, you could just put a mask on.
Yeah. See if I can find it.
But it's not a good thing.
No, it's not.
So right now, Penta's in control.
Mm-hmm.
He's working the body, as they say, with his fist right into the pectoral. I would try like punching him in the throat. But that might not be the right thing for a babyface to do.
I'm just used to do it all the time in Kane.
How come there's not like a lot of people that do like throat chops? You know?
Like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I am not sure. Oh, NXT champ stripped of his title due to injury. I don't know who that was. But let's keep moving here. So I am looking for Harley Cameron.
I'm glad you liked the episode. I edited it today. And I put it right up. I like the part where he's begged for subscriptions. And also said that you should join out of spite also. The thumbnail, I'm a little disappointed. I'll do better next time. But I was under a time crunch. You see.
Yeah, you had something going on today, didn't you?
Yeah, something. Married for 6 years.
Woo!
Just some anniversary.
Congrats, bruh.
Yeah. And then tomorrow is 19 total years. You believe that?
Damn.
Someone likes me enough to stay around me that long. It's a miracle.
It's not that hard to believe, bro.
What's not hard to believe?
What's that?
Prime Energy.
Blah.
Not a sponsor. Never had it before. As anyone in the chat, have you ever had a Prime Energy drink? And tell us if you like the Prime Energy drink.
And we are.
I think energy drinks
raw.
in general are bad for you.
Generally.
Unless you're like a truck driver, you really need to, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I would want to just go through the table. I'd want it to have some give.
Mm-hmm.
She's having a great time. Put the phone down. Yes. Yep, it is. I mentioned it. It'll come through, I guess, in the delay. But once again, yes, it's 6 years married. And then tomorrow is 19 years total. We were talking about it the other day. But you know who's not talking about it the other day? Bron Breakker, who is just tried to end the career of Penta.
Firmly in control.
Firm. Apparently, the referee isn't counting to Bron Breakker's what do I got to do?
Dunk and Destruction Pack arrives Wednesday of 2K25.
I can't see that.
Great Khali, Shaq, and Abyss among 2 other non-wrestlers. Which I'm guessing
one of them tore their ACL. Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh no, he's like my best male card in WWE Supercard.
Really?
One of them.
I would think Ethan Page is stronger than him. It is on mine. And they're both in momentum slots. Maybe have a better accessory on Ethan? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. You can take a look.
Everything's all filled up.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently tomorrow's high is going to break a record.
It's hot out there.
Tomorrow is 98 high.
Hate it.
That's 10 degrees higher than today. Stay cool,
it got to like 91 today at least.
Well, look, I'm just going about by the meteorological data available to me from my Microsoft Windows 11 taskbar. I didn't go further than that. A brief summary is all I require.
So, event, pro Karrion Kross, non-heroic is my best card, and then Tyrese Halliburton.
Mine's half heroic.
And then I have Fortified 1 Summer Otis, who is almost fully almost has all his matches.
Oh,
so
okay.
We'll see what changes after he gets all his matches.
Well, for me, it's Stephanie Vaquer, then half heroic Karrion Kross. Oh, and Tyrese Halliburton is better than Ethan. Then I got the Jordan Grace, and then comes Summer Otis.
I'm working on my Jordans.
Oh, and a T3 Tommaso Ciampa
Mm.
with the fucking accessory, dude. His toughness
Yeah.
is almost 100,000.
I don't remember if it was him. Well, I know Stephanie Vaquera, I got one of her stats over like 102. Otis is high too.
Oh, I thought he was going to try to do that spear of his. It looked like he was charging up. Right,
He
guys?
was charging up, but Penta caught him.
He's got him right by the throat.
Mm.
And then the other hand's in the junction, isn't it?
DDT.
I don't know how they do that.
I don't want to know how they do that.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No way. Bro, you got to hit your finisher. Why are you shocked? It'd be hard for me to keep up that lie.
Mhm.
It's like, look, dude, can you at least, like, be upset? It's like, no, man, I didn't do my move. It's never going to work. My character's
Also,
not
all you
dumb.
gotta do is because you got the mask on, so you can't tell if it's a genuine shock expression or not. So it's just
I could tell by the way his mouth moved. He's a man who was in shock.
mm-hmm. You see how ridiculous.
And
I look silly doing that. Mm-hmm.
That my creator wrestler, he wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
It would only be if they kick out of the finisher. That's what warrants that.
Yeah.
Not something that you don't beat people with it.
Oof.
Damn, son. That's it. If he wins like that, very good.
Damn.
I like that. It's like he pulled out a shotgun in melee range.
Yeah.
That's what that was like. He got. I like that. That's a great way to push Bron Breakker. Because Penta's not a jobber. He's not a jabroni.
Nope.
And then you have him just like out of nowhere, just clip him. That's a thing of beauty. That's good booking right there.
Yeah, the story of Bron Breakker in general is the impact that he has. The explosive speed.
This is a guy who studied tape.
Mm-hmm.
He's using his experience.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about all gas, no brakes. This guy is like that too. He's got his own thing going here.
Heyman's great.
Paul Heyman. I know he's great.
Mm. Clean. Crazy.
Clean. That was such a nasty shot, bro. That wasn't clean.
No interference.
That was like, wow. No, I get what you're saying. I'm just messing around, because that looked like a big old hit. I still don't care about Seth Rollins. Next segment, please.
You want Penta to stay out of his way.
Man, get your ass out of here. You're barking at me, bro. I'll call animal control. There's a mad dog on the loose. Keep barking. That man's got rabies.
The dogs.
That's what the heel turn was. You got bit and got rabies. So we are barking at people.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
That's it's the second time in recent memory, especially streaming on the podcast here, that there was an injury. Zoe and then Liv.
So elbow. Interesting.
Yeah, let's talk about
the shoulder.
Tag. Oh, shoulder, right? Like dislocated. That's what I thought.
Announcer said elbow. See what Pierce says.
Shit.
What did he do? Strain his mustache? Unfortunately, the match at Meta Champions, it's off. I have to postpone it.
Oh, he's injured?
Dude, he's ducking me. You know what? I'm going to go make sure he's hurt. You're first in line. When he is ready to go, the match is yours.
So what do they put on the show proper?
It's a good question. Thank God for the New Day. And Grayson Waller, I guess.
Yeah. Just New Day is good. You don't need Grace Waller.
Well, he's hanging around them. Ah,
No, for those tag team titles against Finn Balor and JD McDonough.
Oh.
Because it. No, don't you say it is. No, say it.
nah.
Yeah, you guys had to work. Amazing.
Yes, I am.
Waller.
Treat my mates. The New Day.
Maybe Dom just doesn't want to fly.
Maybe. I saw something about him being in a chicken tender eating contest. Not a work.
I would enter. I would enter. I would win. I promised you.
You'd beat
Oh
Dom.
yeah, I'd wind up in the hospital,
Yeah.
but I'll win.
Depends
I
on
might
the sauce.
regret it. It
Like,
might
you
put
need
me in the ground,
You need
but I'll
the
fucking win.
You need the sweet and sour sauce, or duck sauce.
I don't care what the sauce is. Give me those chicken tendies. I'm going in. It's all good. We're still here. Nothing doing. Penta won the match. I lost the match suddenly. Bron Breakker just sniped him and, in a counter, and it was sudden. It was amazing. It was a thing of beauty. Never before, never again.
I've heard that before.
Twice in a lifetime.
What's
It's
happening
the first
now?
time, Cody versus Jey.
I think your speaker's a little far from your mic there.
Oh, really? It's like right here.
Oh.
You don't hear it? I guess I can work on something.
Oh, maybe it's your noise canceling or something. I don't know. Just speculating. There we go.
I didn't even do anything.
Cool. I hear it now.
It's because I'm talking over it.
Oh.
I'll lower it. It's as loud as it's gonna get.
Okay. Damn, all these food commercials, man.
Definitely not that guy. Since I'm a target, I want to make it easy for you. I am right here.
You want to hear Goldberg again?
No,
I
I
know you're
don't.
a fan.
No, I'm not. No, see, Gunta.
It's gonna be a sit-down interview.
Okay. I'm fine with that. I just don't want to hear Goldberg.
Thank you for the third-party fact there.
Woot.
I appreciate that. Thank you. But is it even better now? Yeah. I think it's your ears, buddy.
Okay. Like, you sound fine, but it's like Raw that I'm having trouble hearing on through your speaker there. Better now.
That's important.
But again, like when you're not talking, it's fine.
I just like the noise removal because I feel bad if people hear my keyboard strokes, and they're gonna keep doing that. So.
You said you got your fan off right now? Or on?
Yeah, but my door's open. I need the air or I'll sweat my balls off.
It's a rough day.
Yeah, and I waited as long as I could to put the AC in. You know what kind of guy I am. I'm pretty, laid back,
Yep.
And it was like, listen, it's going to start cooking. We're going to need, because I like to conserve energy, but, it's a need.
I know how you do.
4 letters, 1 word.
Yeet. Yeet.
Yeet, yay. I want to yeet. Someone should make a Jey Uso yeet puppet.
Yeet.
He's got the
yeet.
The yeet on his fingers,
Yeet.
like rings.
That'd be cool.
Like a yeet hat. and like Yeet sunglasses.
Mhm. They're gonna put that on YouTube or something. He sat down with Goldberg for a half hour.
What?
You made it very clear that you would seek revenge against Gunther after what he said about you and your family at Bad Blood last year.
After this segment,
It appears that
we're gonna
revenge is
have to
going
play
come
it.
2 weeks from Saturday in Atlanta on NBC as part of Saturday night's main
The
event.
whole thing, the whole half hour.
What is it about Gunther that puts
Really?
you in this type of mood?
First and foremost, did you
Is that the only match?
Did you think there was any way I was going to let that slide?
Zero.
You see,
Exactly. I take my family to a WWE event. as
He's
a place
promoting his YouTube show,
as a fan.
that
Goldberg's Garage.
Trying to relax.
that
No stress. Don't have to worry about who I'm wrestling that night. Don't have to worry about anything. Just got to go.
How do we feel about Goldberg, guys?
And I step into
boo.
from Gunther. The lack of respect.
I just want to see it for the
that I saw
spectacle
that night.
of what could possibly just go wrong.
It was astonishing to me. Did he embarrass me in front of my wife? Absolutely. Did he embarrass me in front of my son? No question. Did he embarrass me in front of my fans?
That's the
in my
only
adopted
match so
hometown of
far,
Atlanta?
according to
100%.
Wikipedia.
Plenty
It
of
is.
time.
So there was absolutely
And it
no
does say it's his
I was gonna
retirement match.
get away with that. I didn't know when.
So
I didn't
is
know
the
where.
30-minute interview
I was gonna seek my
also
revenge
on that?
and introduce him to who Goldberg really is, whether it's a 58-year-old.
On
Can you
Saturday
really
Night's Main Event.
sell a show on one match?
Nobody's ever going to talk to me like that and get away with
Well, Saturday Night's Main Event's July 12th, so they got time.
it in front of my family.
Once this Goldberg segment is over,
Mhm.
we're gonna play the Joe Henry. I
Okay.
want to hear what this giant idiot has to say.
I thought it was quite serendipitous that he stepped up and pretty much put himself into that spot. I think it was a logical choice because he ain't getting away with it.
How do you
As
just
long as
get
I'm breathing,
title
as
match?
long as I can step foot into that ring, I am going to make him pay.
I'll play that after. I have the answer. I'll play that after you play Joe Hendry.
Gunther, Saturday night's main event.
I had an idea.
Hmm.
All right, I'll do it. Once Goldberg, he should have beat somebody in a match.
His name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Wave your hands from side to side and say, oh, I believe in Joe Hendry.
Let's fire up. Dom.
I'm fired up. Did I miss anything important?
No.
You're going to show AJ Styles exactly why they call you Dirty Dom.
I thought he was hurt.
He's hurt.
Face Jade Cargill tonight. When you beat her, you're going to go on to become the queen of the ring. JD, me and you next week, we're going to bring the tag team titles home to the clubhouse. All right? And speaking of tag team titles, Raquel, you are the women's tag team champions, okay? So chin up, everyone. We're good.
Yeah, but what about
You see the ray over her shoulder?
who made a decision on living out or these women's tag team championships?
Well, we'll cross that bridge.
Says I'm
Oh.
a deadbeat dad.
Sit around here complaining all day.
Oh, okay.
Is there-
Hey, good
What did you
eye.
just say? No, what did you just say? Say it to my face.
Yes,
Oh, come on.
that's it. Exactly. That's what we need. Get fired up. That's the enforcer I know. You can't just let Rhea Ripley.
So
walk
she's
all
the
over
tag
you.
team champions?
Yep.
We need you as the enforcer. And the enforcer we know would go out there and make her pay for what she done last week.
You're right. Yeah. I'll take care of Rhea.
Go on.
Oh. They should have Rhea challenge Raquel for the tag team championships in a singles match. And
That'd
then
be dope.
Rhea can be the tag team champions.
Hmm.
That's like Triple H's ultimate dream.
That'd be great. So, remember what you said about Goldberg and how he gets his he just gets a match because he wants one?
You think Goldberg has Hogan like negotiating powers like Prime Hogan?
Yeah,
Really? Fascinating.
he must. It's like, listen, Hunter, this event's going to be
It
in
has
Atlanta.
to, right?
That's my
The
backyard.
storyline?
It's my retirement match.
You
I
owe me
want
one.
Gunther for the title. But you're retiring. Yeah, I want Gunther for the title. Okay, fine. Retire. Good.
I really
Here.
think they should have let him wrestle a match first.
I agree.
Like, at least to see that he can finish a match.
They probably
TV.
didn't want to risk it.
Yeah. Because he's training.
Hmm.
So maybe people don't know this, but Roxanne Perez is one of the people that helped train Jade Cargill for her WWE debut. Honestly, I can't, because I actually have to hear what he's saying so I
Mhm.
could talk about it on the podcast. But like there's a limit of one Joe Henry per episode,
Yep.
because we would just spam it.
Yeah.
We would keep doing it,
Mhm.
and we won't stop, you know. So
Because it says
it's
Joe Hendry in the song.
yeah,
So
it's a
you
hard
have to-
line.
Yeah. So once
Yeah.
someone says Joe Hendry, we can't just play the song perpetually. I wish we could.
Yeah, we'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
But I got to know what's happening so I can complain about it.
Yeah.
Like if I don't listen to what Seth Rollins has to say, then I can't critique it,
Mhm.
and I won't have a valid reason for hating on him. See,
Yep.
as a professional hater, which is what I am, it is my profession. It is what I do. It is what I live and breathe. As a hater, or a player hater, as you want to call it, whatever. As a hater, you need to have proper ammunition, a reason. Even if you just make it up, you need some evidence to contribute to this. There needs to be fuel for the delusion. Otherwise, it doesn't work. You're just a crazy person then.
Yeah, but as Booker T used to say, don't hate the player, hate the game.
No, you can do both. You can hate the player and the game.
But you don't hate the game. You like the game.
Yeah, but you can still hate the game. You ever play a game? But what if Seth Rollins is on like 4 times?
Yeah.
And like I said, I need to hear what he's saying for me to critique him. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't shut people out. I listen.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as I listen, I still am a hater.
Because Seth
And here's why.
his talking gives you the ammo that you need to hate on.
Yeah. I need that as a hater, as a professional. Oh, you guys can't see Roxanne Perez has just come out. Who Rich the Riz is a fan of.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Jade's gear tonight.
She's a better heel.
Yes,
I think.
I agree.
But I always find it funny that in the video game and in real life, when she's running the rope, she's always hitting the second rope. She can't hit the top rope.
It's because she's little. Same. Not all
She
the
has to, like,
time, but
lean down
often
a
for
little
Ray.
bit.
Yeah, Ray does the
It's
same
like
thing.
it's kind of cool. No, I like that. It's kind of interesting. It's like having like classes from like an RPG, but like in real life.
Mhm.
You know, she's just smaller, like almost like a dwarf. You know, she's got to do things different. And then there's taller, giant people, like regular wrestlers, and they always hit the third rope. I'll pick it up what I'm putting down. Am I muted? Did you mute me?
No, I didn't mute you. We're here. I'm just wondering why Nick Khan is on Stephanie's podcast.
Okay. Then, you know,
Sorry.
you shouldn't do that. It's not cool.
And I'm sorry for being a bit weird last week.
Boo.
Knows more than I do.
Is that Becky? That's
That
Becky
is
back
Becky.
there.
Mhm.
Oh, she should come running at them with a chair or something.
Mhm.
I want to see it from this point of view, like a horror movie.
That'd be great.
Come on, guys.
This title match has been on my mind all week. Means a lot.
Is Bayley jacked?
I promise.
Of course she's jacked.
Night.
Bayley's jacked?
Yeah.
Okay, I just
Shit.
want to make sure we're cool.
We're cool.
I don't trust Lyra, man.
Lyra's not cool.
Something's going on.
She's not cool.
I think she might be. Maybe she'll turn heel too. That'd be funny.
It'd be interesting. It might make her interesting. I feel like this almost has to be Roxanne.
It might be Roxanne, because like Jade and Asuka, the last time they faced off was in a tag team match at WrestleMania. I believe it was her and Kairi Sane.
Asuka would expose
versus
her.
Jade and Bianca.
Yeah, Asuka would expose her.
Hmm.
Jade doesn't need to be fighting Asuka right now.
She needs to be fighting her trainer from NXT to pass the exam. This is the
There you go.
finals.
Mm-hmm.
One time, she was refereeing one of my matches,
Mm-hmm.
and she caught a stray from a steel chair.
Damn.
I felt bad about it.
Mm-hmm.
The graphics, man, they're so good. Jade is not scared. She's not shook.
Nope.
But maybe Roxanne can outsmart her. I just think Asuka's going to win the whole thing. So
Yeah, that'd be great.
whoever wins this match does nothing against Asuka.
I hope Roxanne doesn't beat Asuka.
She's not. If she does, boy howdy.
Boy, howdy indeed.
Oh, can she turn that into something else? Yes.
Oh,
But she'll try to turn it into something else. Damn. She had to jump to get up there.
mm-hmm.
She did not appreciate that. Well, how you gonna hit your taunt?
So far,
She just let it
Roxanne
happen.
out quicking Jade, but Jade is about to out fury Roxanne.
No, she's gonna tire her out.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks her cardio's better, which it could be because she needs to burn a lot less fuel
Mm-hmm.
than Jade because she's a bigger lady
It's true.
in every way.
Mm-hmm. Jade with the height and power advantage.
Yeah, she slapped Roxanne out the ring.
Mm-hmm. Roxanne
I'll
with the
tell you what.
speed and experience.
She's a prodigy, some might say.
Some.
Of course, some.
Not me, but some.
Not insinuating anybody associated with this podcast has said that.
Mm-hmm.
Some have said that.
Do we got?
It's written on her
Let's do the
attire.
thing. Let's do the thing, just in case.
Okay, we have to let her make sure you know.
Mm-hmm.
These are, it's all characters, man.
Yep.
She's like, my hair is so big, it's bigger than her face.
I think she just said her favorite number is 5.
Oh, she just hit her taunt. That is her
Yeah.
taunt in 2K25. She does the push up.
It's very Scott Steiner.
Yeah, but it might cost her using up all that energy like that.
Yep.
What? So that means SmackDown's going to be pre-recorded on Friday.
No, SmackDown's supposed to be in Saudi Arabia also. Well, yes, it will be, just not like far in advance.
Yeah, like, we have to watch it later in the day, but it
Yeah.
would have already been over by the time we see it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was self-evident. Don't make me hit the sign.
Sorry.
What is this commercial break number 4?
I lost count. Too damn many.
5, maybe. Who's keeping count?
5. That's Jade's favorite number.
Yeah, that ties it back to what you said earlier. So if you could keep one, it's Roxanne Perez or Cora Jade. You were the guy that had the power.
Cora Jade.
Okay.
I think
I
her
would-
character was more well established.
I would keep Roxanne
Mhm.
because she's less of a problem. She's not sleeping with everybody backstage. Number one.
Besides
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Besides Bron, who's Cora
Hey,
allegedly sleeping with?
Listen. That's not even the big thing. The worst part is
Mhm.
she's always getting hurt. She's been hurt like twice already. Okay, and spends so much time not wrestling. It's a waste of money. You know what I mean? And
Alright.
Roxanne's been a consistent performer. Also, like you would lose money on Cora Jade. She just hurt herself again. She was using NXT to get like social media because she only cares about taking pictures mostly, and maybe wrestle some dates. That's just what it looks like. That's just what it looks like from her behavior. To each his own. I'm not judging.
Indeed.
I think it's okay. She'll probably make more money from the photos
Mhm.
than the indie dates.
Yes, very much. Very
If
likely.
you think about it logically.
Mhm.
Like I think Mandy said that she does. She makes more now than she did with them.
Her first, I read, that allegedly, Mandy's first 2 weeks on one of those, pay for photo sites, whatever, she made $1 million in 2 weeks.
When's the last time you talked to her?
Okay, so I was right then. Okay.
Yeah.
See, it works out better than that way. Because I think it benefits Roxanne more to stay with WWE than it would Cora Jade. She's just going to be more successful doing what she actually wants to do. No hate. All my hate's for Seth Rollins, really. That's the only one. The character. Because
Yeah.
the ticker down there.
I'm more crotchety at this point. Goldberg and Roxy. 3.
I forgot who's in
2,
control. I think Jade's in
1.
control. No, Roxanne's in control.
Yeah, there's
Look at that.
a ghost running uppercut.
I'm gonna need that fan on because it's feeling a little warm in here.
Do what you gotta do, bro. It's too damn hot out there.
For leg for a moment. Yeah, back to the injured leg. Perez has been incredible in her strategy here. Saw her do this.
Just the level that I have to think about.
And then running uppercut to the back of the neck by Perez.
Did you get truth?
Yeah, I got truth. Listen, the last match where RTG was open, I got him.
Wow.
Mhm. I was on my
Lucky
lunch
you.
walk at the time. I'm like, all right, I got to grind this. I even watch an ad.
I was lucky. I finished like Sunday afternoonish.
Nice.
So
Easy Pro this weekend.
RTD. I mean RD.
I hate RD. No, it's pretty sure it's Giants.
I don't think so. I'll check.
Yeah, check.
I would love it if it was Giants.
If it's RD, then I'm not getting the Pro.
And again, we talked about how Roxanne was attacking the leg.
Talking about
Damn.
WWE Supercard, of course, by the way, in case you didn't know. At the
Yeah,
weekly
dude.
events.
The calendar says ring domination.
All right, solo it is.
Damn.
No.
You worked so hard for nothing.
Nice. Got a star. Catalog star.
All right, we gotta hit the moves of doom.
Mm.
Oh, here we go.
Good.
Time for Roxanne to fulfill the prophecy.
Mm.
Jade, though, starting to build momentum. Takes out Perez and another one by Jade. And here comes Jade Cargill. Big boot to Perez off the ropes. And Jade with a spine
Spinebuster.
buster.
Spinebuster.
And Jade fired up here tonight against a very competitive Roxanne Perez. Cargill
Why wait? You could just
down
kicked her in
Perez.
the head.
Got hit her taunts.
Ew.
Ah.
Well played mind games as she slams Perez to the mat. Cover now.
Oh, really?
Jade hooks both legs. Roxanne
Okay.
I play mind games. You want to try it in your game? The 2K25?
Yeah, I'll find out. I gotta check the move list. I don't know if it's there though. I haven't seen it. I do have the character in my faction.
Well, so we know it used to be in Paige's moveset, but I guess they transferred that over to Jade.
Sure. Oh no. Oh. Well, if she hits this, then it's over. For Jade. Oh,
Ooh.
what? Push the advantage.
Jade went for the big boot. Perez caught her with one of her own.
What's the plan here, lady?
Technical wizardry inside the ring. Here comes Perez and caught by Cargill. Down goes Jade Cargill.
Oh, here we go.
Opportunity. Kick right to the back of the neck. Cover on Cargill to advance tonight as champions. Cargill kicks it.
Who used
She's gonna have to earn this. What happened?
Someone else used to do that move.
Roxanne's got
Which
Jade
one?
down. She's got
The one
Jade
she
whole
just
thing?
did the handstand knees.
I can't tell you whom. Oh no, she's talking shit. Jessica Carr officially officiating. It's like, hey.
See, storyline wise, there's a lot more to gain from.
That was the glancing blow.
Storyline, there's a lot more to gain from Roxanne winning, but I don't want her to win.
Asuka will
No.
expose Jade, like you said.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is it. I love you, Jessica Carr. She made sure she's like, those shoulders better touch the mat. It kind of sucks that Jade won. Asuka's gonna expose you. You're not getting past her.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could. You know, Naomi could grab the belt on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be Jade for Queen of the Ring. And you have Jade versus Naomi at SummerSlam for the belt.
Yes. I don't know, man. You know, like, I like Jade a lot, but I admit she's not ready.
Well, it's not like she's getting a championship. She could lose.
Mm-hmm.
So you think it's going to be Jade for women, and for men's, Cody or Jey, or Cody/Jey. I'm gonna get
Mm-hmm.
Between these two in the tag team ranks, now they go 1-on-1 in the Queen of the Ring tournament finals on Saturday.
So glad Asuka's old music is back.
And that's going to be
Yeah, it fits better.
Mm-hmm.
Early pick, Asuka or Cargill. It's too close to tell at this point. I have never in my life bet against Asuka, but with the performance we just saw out of Jade Cargill, Jade may prove a lot of people wrong. Next week when we get to Monday
Do you think they'll point out famous people in the audience today? That's my favorite thing.
If there are any, then yes.
3 o'clock on the West Coast here in the United States. Monday Night Raw special start time next week. Who will be king of the
6 p.m.
to Pittsburgh next week? Well, our
What?
bet tonight could be Cody Rhodes.
Next Monday, Raw starts at 6 p.m.
Find out tonight.
Well, that's a problem. It looks like we're starting this at 8 o'clock.
Yup. They love fucking with
Man,
us.
that's going to be hard for me to do. Shit. Yeet.
All right, Roxanne's off. the
Anytime
screen.
I hear
Put that
yeet,
away.
all I hear is
Yeet,
one of us. One
yeet,
of us.
yeet.
That's what I hear. Bunch of lemmings.
Mm.
Well, this sounds like a perfect time to refill my beverage and grab a slice of anniversary pizza.
Ooh.
Yeet.
Yeet. So we're watching video package Jey Uso versus Cody Rhodes tonight. See what advances to the finals of the men's King of the Ring tournament as opposed to the women's King of the Ring tournament, which would be the Queen of the Ring. So that was redundant. But here we are. You know, whatever. We're live.
Chips and tag team championships can take a back seat between
Let us know who you got, Cody or Jay.
the top of the mountain, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso.
I'm a little on the fence, but I think it's Cody.
Of the ring tournament.
Yeet.
World heavyweight champion.
Gunta,
is here. We heard from his opponent Goldberg.
who's going to retire. Goldberg. Goldberg. See, at this stage of his career, the G is silent. In case you didn't know. All right, so I have an ad, but let's see if we can listen in. I don't know about you guys, but I don't hear anything. There we go.
A man we know absolutely nothing about, but he is making a debut here and looks very powerful.
In case anyone didn't know Goldberg's story, that's the voice of Tony Schiavone, folks, who, if you want, you can listen to on AEW every week.
And again, Goldberg said earlier tonight that this is his retirement match.
I'm not saying he's the only reason why I don't watch AEW, but
Title or not, but nonetheless, Goldberg and Gunther.
he's one of them.
Saturday night's main event for the World Heavyweight title. 2 weeks from.
That could be worse. I'll admit that. Could be today.
2 weeks Saturday, but this coming Friday on Netflix internationally will be live 8 o'clock from Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The night, of course, before Night of Champions, and who knows what's going to happen on that show. Well, we do know
SmackDown Friday, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, again, ladies and gentlemen, start time of 8 o'clock live on Friday night. Let's go to Jackie Redmond now.
Ooh, Jackie Redmond. Who we got?
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Dominic Mysterio.
Dirty Dom. His chicken tendies.
Dom, I'd say thank you for the time, but you requested it. You said you wanted to address the WWE Universe regarding Liv Morgan, your injury. So what would you like to say?
Boo.
Well, Jackie, what I would like to say is what I'm trying to say is that
The booing's not as bad for Dom as it used to be.
You could easily talk over that. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Not as loud anymore.
Ribs aren't at 100%.
Nope.
Now you're just
Ribs,
waiting.
eh?
We're out of time. I'm sorry, but we gotta toss it back to Cole. Cole, back to you.
Yeah, toss
like
it back to
on
Cole.
her
Get
for too
Ryan
long.
Reynolds off my TV, my monitor here.
Oh, you couldn't see that.
No, it was commercial.
They kept it on her for a little too long. It was awkward, but it was funny.
Yeah, because she started to throw it back to Cole at the 10-second mark.
Yep, and she was there the whole time.
Across the river, the Hudson River.
I mean, it would have been nice to see.
West Side Highway in Manhattan, in New York
West
City.
Side.
For Fanatics Fest, the celebration of sports and athletes at the Javits Center in New York. Of course,
I was there a couple of days before WWE was.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
First ever two-night SummerSlam, which comes to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey on August 2nd and August 3rd. Even John Cena apologized to me for the way that treating me as of late. Also, superstars participate.
DJ Khaled.
Fan-centered events and activities.
Aren't you related to him?
Kinda.
Many athletes and celebrities, well, they
By lookalike marriage.
make their own WWE type
That's
entrance,
official.
including James Harden,
Yep.
dressed as Hulk Hogan. It was an incredible event at Fanatics Fest in New York City. We thank all of you who attended. Next year.
I've said this to you both before. When it comes to women's tag team titles, I think you both have a great chance of them.
Thank you so much, Sheamus. We
Yeah,
appreciate
okay.
that, but you also did an amazing job last week, and don't lose sight of how great you are.
Yeah, I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Don't worry about it. At least I got to put Rusev in his place for a little bit.
Sheamus,
Yeah,
next time.
Sheamus, the Great White.
it's okay.
Oh,
Oh, Rusev talks?
there you
Machka.
You still pretending to be everybody's friend. But this place is full of people like you. Smiles to their face, knife to the back.
You're trying to roll me up. Because now I'm marched to beat in my own drum. And that drum's the 10 beats the bell on, which I would love to smash against that chest of yours.
That's not a drum.
I do my damage in the ring like a god. And you do yours back here like a snake.
Like a god.
You're God now, are you? Some God. I remember you being the most embarrassing and egotistical member of the League of Nations.
Oh,
That's what
shit.
I remember. I'm tired of talking, fella. So what's it gonna be? No more BS. It's time to put up or shut up!
I'm gonna make you new memories.
We got to get the Big E meme in here.
Get in the ring once again.
Big
Ladies
meaty
and
men
gentlemen,
slapping
Monday
meat.
Night Raw is live on Netflix and presented
Hell yeah.
by Snickers.
Because, yes, that's going to be a banger, but it's going to also be big meaty men slapping meat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Gunta. Prepare to fight by Def Rebel plays.
Oh,
You still got your
shit.
closed captioning on? No,
I forgot to turn it back on.
Ha!
That was my idea.
I never turned mine off.
I watch a lot more TV than you do. And that's
Yeah,
a
you
credit to you. More than it's a compliment to me.
Gunta.
Like sometimes the words can be distracting, but not for wrestling.
Yeah. I'm kind of not paying attention to them. But I like knowing the names of the songs and the name of the made-up group that they say does it.
And it potentially translates what EO Sky would say.
Yeah.
God, that was good.
Retirement match.
Thankfully, the end is near.
Oh, gotta get that too. From Judgment Day from back in the day. The pay-per-view, not the faction.
Pay-per-view.
The end is near.
What's supposed to be my celebration. Me celebrating, regaining what's rightfully mine, the World Heavyweight Championship.
But you left an opening.
But instead, none other than Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg.
Come here, looked me straight into the eye and told me that I am next.
I guess anybody could just say they're next and they're the champions contender.
Only him.
What it means to be next.
Or Charlotte. Or Becky.
Yeah. Or Roman.
Yeah.
Jackhammer.
Well, it's Roman.
Yeah, it is Roman.
Looking at the lights.
The difference is Roman is currently a draw.
Of his generation.
Certainly. Not debating that.
It is 2025, and right now, I'm the guy.
Oh, Goldberg's old.
Yeah, Goldberg hasn't been a draw in 20 years.
And the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, it's been some time.
Proves it.
Wait a second.
21 years?
How long ago did Goldberg beat Brock?
That was Mania 20. We were there.
No, for the belt.
Oh, for the belt?
He came back. I remember that really fast match that was fit into a TikTok or whatever.
Yeah, I hate that. He wasn't a draw at that point. Sorry,
I was just asking how long ago that was.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm salty.
I'll check for myself.
So, Bill, I want to take the moment now and officially apologize to your wife and to your son for everything that I'm gonna do to the man that used to be Goldberg.
Yes, used to be Goldberg.
That's vicious.
Anybody you ever stepped in the ring with.
That was 2017.
And at Saturday night's main event, I'm going to embarrass you again because it's my personal responsibility to make sure that the legacy and the myth of Bill Goldberg forever dies.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing this for Bret Hart.
Getting a pop.
Wow.
Well, Goldberg struck a chord with this man.
I guess he's the good guy.
Gunther is fired up and as intense as I've ever seen him.
Think about it, right?
He just wanted to celebrate.
Yeah, but if Goldberg were to win the title, he's leaving with it.
I know you're getting
We boo people that leave with the title.
Championship, but I was hoping that I could get your thoughts on
Yeah.
the challenge.
My thoughts. I just witnessed Bayley and Lyra conspiring to work together because that's the only way that they know they can get this title off me. So you know what? I said too much already.
What?
Fair enough. Thank you, Becky. Cole Graves, as I send it back to you, Becky, understandably.
She thinks she's going to have Lyra cheat for Bayley?
Hey, Sammy.
Yeah.
Sammy, do you have a second? I know this isn't.
Hey, what's it like being a loser because you couldn't get the job done? That's what this is going to be, but like really polite.
Get the job done.
Becoming a world champion means to you. So I have to ask on behalf of the WWE Universe, how are
Man, he's like, why don't you just call me a loser, okay? I know what happened. His hair's different. It's not like Sammy's.
Listen, I'm not trying to get under your nerves. Let's just
Those are pointy.
You really had me. I believed every single thing you said last week. It was a great speech.
Like, I want Cross to be careful. He doesn't accidentally like elbow him.
Champion.
Yeah.
Exactly what I told you would happen.
Double injury.
You wrestled the Viper, and he dropped you. Am I right? I mean, honestly, Sammy, when are you going to get it?
I guess he's going to wrestle him.
That all this, the way you are, the way you want to be, Sammy, you're never going to be world champion.
No, they're going to give it to him.
If they can give it to Jay, they give it to Sammy.
Okay.
They like this first ever stuff, too.
Okay.
So. First ever Sami Zayn. That looked real. Did he really break his
looked
nose?
and sounded stiff. Maybe Cross is like, hit me.
Yeah.
To Adam Pearce. Our match is official. TikTok.
Ah.
In my head canon,
Uh-huh.
Sami Zayn convinced Karrion Kross to let Sami Zayn stiff him.
Mm.
He's like, hey, man, you want to get over? It's got to look
Right.
really good.
So, question.
Yeah.
Does Cross win a televised match?
I think he does by cheating. I can't wait till Paramore makes her music for her.
Yeah, it's going to be great. That's it looks like a paladin robe there.
Sort of. It looks more I can't articulate. What the hell was that?
That
was weird.
Was weird. I feel like they're about to go to commercial, which means it's time for my first commercial break.
Try not to take as long as me. I'm the champion, contractually.
I know you got your.
Who knows what I
champion
might
advantage.
say
I know.
out here by myself? I got no one to stop
Can't
me
leave
from
you
talking
alone.
about my opinions.
Keep an eye on him.
Now, here's the thing about taxes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not even gonna. I just wanted to scare Rich. I bet, as soon as I said taxes, Lena started saying, "Hurry! He's gonna talk about the government." I'm not. I'm talking about wrestling. Please don't cut my internet. It's Bayley. She's adorning her very purple hair. I think I like her natural hair color better, but it doesn't matter how I feel because she's a strong, independent woman who don't need no opinion from no man. So if she wants to have purple hair, she could get ready for grandmahood. It's all good. She got that, strong opinions, strong hair opinions. I had a strong hair opinion. I think the darker hair for her is better. Natural, this is just bullshit, fake chemical crap. But whatever makes you happy. You want to stand out a little bit.
I was going to say nice things about you. Good luck.
Michael Cole's biased, but Bayley and him just touched fingers. They touched pointer fingers. Somebody was having an interaction with Bayley. Say, look at, he was the guy from the thing. And she's like, oh my God. You miss a lot when you go to commercial. Sometimes things happen that I can't be like, hey, look at that. And then you'd be like, I don't know. I can't see what's going on. Bayley's going to be at Evolution. Who knows if she's, and I think it'll be like a triple threat for the Women's Intercontinental Championship at Evolution. Because this match is going to go awry. And then Becky's going to have to fight both of them. So they're starting Becky's entrance during the commercial break. Becky's wearing a fur coat and a fuzzy hat. There's someone had a sign that said Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins. And Becky looked at it.
I don't know why basketball people are in a wrestling game.
And that's why you should end the Fed. Okay, hey, buddy. I didn't see you there. We were definitely not talking about the government. We were talking about wrestling.
So Cody Rhodes is going to get Kevin Owens drunk, and Kevin Owens is not going to attack him. Is what they're trying
That's
to get me to
breaking
believe.
kayfabe, bro. It's gone. It's
Mhm.
over for kayfabe.
And Bron Breakker is on 6 feet under with
Undertaker
Taker
and his lame
and
wife.
Takerette.
Stop forcing us. Stop forcing her on us. It's not right.
Seriously, no means no.
Yeah. That's my purse. I don't know
Celtic
you.
Invasion by CFOs, by the way.
That's my purse. I don't know you. And I'll kick him right in the nuts.
There you go.
The following contest scheduled for one fall.
One fall. I hate that.
The women's
Why?
Intercontinental
She always looked like she put a fork in an electric socket. Or like she got really scared by a monster. Hell yeah. Fighting. Better if they're like fighting. Out of wherever they're from.
She's chewing gum. Why is she chewing gum? She got a match.
Because it's delicious. Maybe Becky will knock it out of her mouth for a special effect.
Mm.
She looks like an angry mistress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Either an angry mistress or the first wife.
Hmm.
And she's just very upset. It didn't end well.
As far as we know, she's the first wife.
Yes. Imagine like she secretly married Finn Balor.
Nah. It's like, yeah.
Like a long time ago. And they never got it annulled.
Yeah. That town in Ireland, if a man trains a woman to wrestle, they're married.
Yeah, if they're ever in that town, they're married people. They never divorced there.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, this is all bullshit. We're just messing around.
Yep.
I don't want to hear it from Seth Rollins. I don't want him putting his foot on my head.
Yeah, you don't want to hear anything from Seth Rollins ever.
Never again, actually. But I have to be a hater. So. Hey, that wasn't nice. That was a cheap shot.
It was just a shove.
Like,
that was a slap, though.
Put a little more stink on that forearm.
Mm-hmm.
She could take it.
Teamed alongside one another. They were two of the great four horsewomen. But the fact is, they both evolved in their own separate ways as competitors.
So I was saying that I don't think this ends conventionally. I think it's going to turn into an eventual triple threat match.
Yeah, that makes sense.
With Lyra and them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good counter.
Like Pierce will do. That's it. It's going to be you guys, all of you, at wherever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Evolution.
Or maybe not champions.
Well, they are down one match.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
That was a neck breaker.
Cool.
Neck breaker. Ah.
Yeah, like if I don't know something, I'm going to ask about it.
Yeah.
I don't know what every doohickey is. That everybody understands. That's an elbow across the back.
So I feel like, hear me out.
Yeah.
And credit us here because I just got a good idea. If a female wrestler starts using an atomic drop as a signature move, they should call it the cake breaker.
What, can you sell that? Like, does that hurt?
Yeah, because it hits the tailbone.
Okay.
Cake breaker.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 1 p.m. So that's still 1 p.m. Night of Champions.
Night of Champions. All right.
Yeah.
Nice early day.
Yes.
Ooh.
Damn. That's how you do it.
Yep. Slow-mo replay. Good camera work there.
I love commercials. I love how they just keep showing up. I don't even get to see anything cool. I just have to watch the match by myself.
Yeah. And talk to us about it.
Well, really what's happening is what's always happening. It's the war between women. The real enemy of woman. Other woman. At least in wrestling.
Is that boxing? Interesting.
What?
Nah, it was an ad for boxing.
Well, yeah, they did have like 2 boxers do a thing at the
Fighter Fest, the Fanatics Fest.
Yeah, and didn't they do like a promo for that on their WWE YouTube channel or something?
If they did,
Dana
I didn't
White
see
was
it.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Becky is not happy about not being able to get a pin. It seems that not doing your finisher, the opponent just keeps kicking out repeatedly, apparently.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's good to know. I've never watched wrestling before.
Really? It's
First time?
actually wrestling is it's one of the best things because it's like a morality play. You have a good guy, you got a bad guy, and they're gonna have issues. The bad guy, he's gonna try to cheat to win.
Makes sense. He's a bad guy. Or she.
The baby face is gonna get pressured, and she's gonna
Babyface.
rise to the occasion.
That's the good guy or gal.
Yeah, that's the good guy. That's the good woman. You see, women's wrestling is a lot like men's wrestling, but you know, less impactful. Not like in a misogynist way, like physicality.
Yeah,
you know, because biologically there's differences.
Yep.
That was a great cleanup, I thought. That was
Very
really
good, very good.
Yeah, that was masterful. Some might say.
25 seconds. NXT Great American Bash is, I guess, the same weekend as Evolution. Yeah.
A real double header.
Yeah. I'll watch one of those.
Evolution.
Yep.
Oh, wow. They hit their midsections against each other. You missed it. Maybe they'll give you a replay.
It's the double flying cross body. I hate it.
I know. It's like, oh, remember when like Ricochet and some other guy hit midair and it was like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Logan.
Yeah, Logan Paul. Right. Ricochet's mad sensitive. Like his social media, he's a very sensitive guy.
Yeah, does he not like this?
Basically him for real. Oh, I don't know. I feel like he might be one of those people that think they're more awesome than they are.
They actually are.
You know?
So high on his own farts.
Yeah. There's a lot like CM Punk's like that. But at least with CM Punk, it like translates.
Yeah.
You know, monetarily.
At least
like Cena said, he managed to trick people.
Yeah. At least Punk's good on the mic.
I really think wrestling is magical because you're tricking people.
Yeah.
And we're all in on that.
Well,
Roast plant.
Oh, no, she's going for the stroke. The roast plant, rather.
Okay, I was right. Okay. Yeah. Oh. That's not her finisher anymore, so she'll kick out.
Not anymore. That's the Rose plant.
The other day, I was watching her destroy the wacky arm flailing inflatable tube men. Do you have Mario Kart on the Switch?
Maybe. But I think we got to set up our Nintendo account.
Yeah, because we should play next time. I can bring my controller over.
All right.
And we can do like multiplayer Mario Kart or Mario Party.
Yeah,
and that's
because
like
apparently owning a
little
game
people
isn't enough for
friendly.
Nintendo. You have to also pay them monthly.
No, you don't have to. It's only for online. You have to pay.
Oh, okay.
And you have to pay for PlayStation Online, and you have to pay for Xbox. And actually, the Nintendo one is cheaper than the PlayStation one.
There you go. We have Mario
All right,
Kart.
good.
Thanks,
Next
sweetie.
time we can all play Mario Kart because I miss playing Mario Kart. Some people don't like losing at Mario Kart, but they've been bested. I'm not saying they're in the chat. I'm just saying like typically in life and in Mario Kart.
I like Mario Party.
Yeah, if you got that, we could play that too.
You know, if I don't have to pay online for the game or whatever, we can play, then yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to. I keep telling you that. I only had it to play like Nintendo.
Also, I do PC gaming and mobile gaming when I have time. I should be
that's
CRTGing right now.
Oh, I don't do that. No, it's
I know.
just the truth. And nothing wrong with a good old
mean Ron Killings?
family friend competition.
Hmm.
Yeah. Family
Nice.
friendly. Uh-oh.
Nope. Cross arm breaker.
She's gonna pick her up and power. No, never mind.
Now no.
There's a lot of flippy do. Hey, did Roxanne almost do something like that? Oh no, she put her hole back there.
Yeah.
Never mind. What do we got here? She's got her half crab.
Single leg crab.
Because she couldn't do the double.
Yeah.
It's really barely locked in. It's almost like some kind of trickery.
Mm-hmm. Or referee stoppage.
Nah. I hope not.
No, same. Fighting words, says Angelic.
Oh, I know. I responded to that earlier.
I missed it.
I know.
My bad. Watching this match. Bayley and Becky showing them how it's done.
I mean,
I
yeah.
hope Roxanne and Jade are watching.
They should always be watching.
Yes.
Hit her with her own move. We all know it doesn't work the same.
No,
when
it's
the
just
other
a regular
person
old
does it.
Uranagi.
Yeah.
Or a Bayley bottom.
That's got to hit harder than a manhandle slam.
It absolutely should. Because Bayley's got more bottom.
Yeah.
You wish, Cole. That was absolutely the floor she hit, not your lap. Ha!
Well, you mentioned it, Cole. Champion's advantage. Becky wins this by count out.
Oh, yeah. Clever girl.
You got to tip the table over onto her.
Why? If you don't care about winning that the right way.
Yeah. That chair is not going to do anything.
I guess she doesn't want to lose by disqualification.
Yeah.
Lose this way, she wins. Okay. That makes sense.
Boo.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
And now Becky Lynch gets in the middle of it. Lyra Valkyrie is. Hey, don't touch her. You're gonna. Oh no.
Corey Graves is trying to save the match.
Yeah.
Becky wants Lyra to hit her.
Ah.
And then Bayley's going to pull her down. It's going to be a misunderstanding. She's getting ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
See? Misunderstanding.
Distraction.
baseball side takes out Valkyria. Bayley from behind, looking to capitalize. Just at the
Do you think she costs her the match or no?
Yeah. Lyra's going to hit Bayley. Or Becky.
Bayley knows she's got to get this Continental Championship. Bayley's got to get this one.
I like to use Link in Mario Kart. You'll probably play Wario.
Right, I'll play Wario. Link wasn't in Mario Kart last time I played.
He's in it. He's in the one on the Switch. I know for sure.
That's cool.
There we
There
go.
it is.
Disqualification. Pierce now is going to make it a triple threat. Let's go. Maybe not today.
Boo. Damn bird lady.
Got Bayley disqualified.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't have to hop on the apron and antagonize Becky. She
True.
could have got Bayley out and left.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, she was grandstanding.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
The winner. And still the man.
She's making out with that championship. She loves it
Yep.
so much.
Mm-hmm.
What's next for these guys? It's got to be an eventual triple threat. What do we think about that? We think we feeling it? It's going to be a triple threat match, y'all.
I think Becky
Throwing it
wins the
down,
triple threat
baby.
also. I think Becky wins the triple threat.
Yeah,
She pins Lyra
I'll take
or
it.
makes her tap.
Ooh. This is the main event.
Yep. Yeah.
Good shit. If you have it already.
That's a commercial. 2.5
feel free
minutes.
to
Not
like
the
or
full 3
subscribe.
minutes.
Or
Now, what do we
both.
got?
Like and
happening, bruh?
subscribe. Well, right now, to try to organize their space. And you should be able to hear it now.
We're live internationally on Netflix. It's 8 o'clock from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. 8 o'clock local Saudi Arabia for SmackDown Netflix internationally.
It's 8 o'clock Arabian time.
Will take place at 6 o'clock Eastern time.
It's 1 p.m. New York time, as I understand it.
Next week, JD McDonough, Finn Balor, an opportunity for the tag titles. New day.
Wake up, breakfast,
JD McDonough.
maybe lunch, stream. Night of Champions. Afternoon of Champions.
Afternoon of Champions. Night for some. Afternoon for us.
Morning on the West Coast.
Hell yeah.
And the Mountain Time Zone, which is weird.
Boy, howdy.
Colorado. Etc.
If you think that's going to stop me, you just don't know who I am.
You're JD McDonough, and your head is supposed to be really big. So, yeah, he's got like a weird promo. It looks very like he just like it's him, and it's like a white background. It's supposed to make him look like he's some scary guy.
Interesting.
He said he's battle tested. I thought that was Bronson Reed.
That is Bronson Reed, allegedly. No, did he pass the test?
Looks like he got a B
Okay.
plus.
Yeah, because he never says what he got on the test.
No,
Never
he's
says how he did.
actually physically holding up his test, and it showed
okay.
it. So I had to tell you because you can't see it, you can hear it.
Thank you.
Well, he just like it was like one of these shots. Like he was like,
You see? Wouldn't have known that if not for you, bro.
yeah, it's like he's talking, but then it's an image of him with the test. He's like, but it's a voiceover
Battle-tested.
over himself.
Nice.
What was that? They said what the song was.
Which song?
The Judgment Day one. Oh shit, you weren't there.
No, I wasn't there.
I want to know what the caption was for the
That's
song
too
for
loud. I
Judgment
can't
Day.
hear
It
you
was
right now.
briefly there, and then it's gone. What is this? Stop this song. You're going to get me in trouble with YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like...
You can mute it temporarily. There we go.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that. That's actually a smart idea.
You should have won Money in the Bank, and you should have found yourself as Queen of the Ring, but you've had Stephanie Becker in your way.
You're not earning.
Now, next time, do what Gable does when I've got someone in my way. Do what I did to Ray. Do what I did to Otis. Wipe them out completely, regardless of the cost.
I thought Otis won that feud.
We'll finish
he did.
Later.
Revisionist history.
Now, far be it from me to laugh at someone else's misfortune unless they deserve it. But in this case, Penta, it was my pleasure watching Bron Breakker destroy you earlier tonight. Maybe I'll finish the job. Shut up. Maybe I'll
shut up.
that stupid mask off your head and show everybody the
You gotta fuck him up now.
There you go. Hit it with the Mexican Destroyer.
Yeah, that would be more vicious than that.
Yep.
Hey, I'm not your enemy. I'm the Hurricane.
Stand
back.
Hey, Kaiser.
Ludwig. Hey, he made a cameo.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I still work here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm contractually obligated to show now.
Raquel looks terrified.
Yeah, she looks like she's about to be fed to Rhea Ripley.
Well, she's.
Well,
about to
I
be fed to
guess
Rhea
that's
Ripley.
what's happening.
Yeah. But she should she should believe that she has a chance. She should look like she believes she has a chance.
Yeah, because not that much of a difference, at least size-wise. I mean, Rhea's obviously way stronger.
Yeah.
And more vicious. She's got a higher overall.
Yep. The running ass.
Yeah, you got hit in the face with an ass.
The running ass.
And that's a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. It says Rhea speaking in Spanish.
I can drag you out here by that nose ring, or you can make it easy for yourself and get in here and take the beating you deserve, Mamona.
She doesn't sound tough.
She sounds like she's trying to be a brave girl, you know? She's very scared. I'm a big girl and I'm going to fight you, Rhea. You can't
Are we going to get the live and loud? They're not doing the live and loud.
Rhea doesn't look dressed to wrestle.
Nah, it's just a fight.
That's true. My resolution's really bad right now. She looks like Manson.
Yeah.
And I know she doesn't, but like it's the TV here.
That's not the first time you said that either.
I'll say it again. It was the lighting and the bit rate.
Mm-hmm.
It's like no live. I guess I gotta keep getting kicked in the mush.
Yep.
All right. Raquel's fighting like she's in my universe mode.
Yep.
Taking names.
Mm-hmm. Is it Slim Jim time?
She's trying to snap into a Slim Jim.
Yep. She's gonna snap a Slim Jim table.
She's a heel. They're cheering. Just put the belt on Raquel Rodriguez. Oh no.
Oof.
By the way, your title of Pepper King is over. It's over the comment section of the
really?
latest video. Yeah, it's
Nice.
over, brother.
Good to know. Listen, I'll be the Pepper King.
Yeah,
You know, I like my spicy chicken.
East Coast Pepper King. Now I'm thinking about like the War of the Pepper Kings. There's 7 of you, and only one of you is the one that sits the pepper throne. Look out!
Low blow. Oh no.
She's like a backpack.
backpack.
The Raquel, I mean the Roxanne Perez backpack. Whoops. Well, distract her just long enough. Yes.
Oh no.
This needs to happen. You need to give Raquel like something over Rhea.
Yeah.
Make her threatening. Like how you had Thanos beat up the 2 mightiest Avengers to put them over. This is going to be her tag team partner, like I was speculating.
Yep. And it's something for Liv to do when she gets back.
It's going to be like, Roxanne looked out for me. I always had to look out for you.
Mm-hmm.
You never come and help me.
There you go. You got your, oh, they're not there. Maybe they're there.
Fake sport.
Whoever they are.
Oh, yeah. Wife did not want these guys to win, but they did. And in spectacular fashion. Like, they crushed them in that last game.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, with the main event being next, allegedly, I'm going to take another little mini break.
Okay. So then we threw the tea in the harbor. And after that, really chopping down cherry trees, talking to aliens. It's a lot of things that happened in between. Excuse me. How are we all doing today? Do we like Raw so far today? I feel like Raw has been, pretty decent. Raquel Rodriguez just got Rhea Ripley through a table, making her more threatening. We were just saying that, she could use that. And lo and behold, it occurs. Now we got an Asuka interview.
And now we know you're going on to face Jade Cargill in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament this Saturday. So how are you feeling heading into that match at Night of Champions?
Soon, the Empress of Tomorrow will be the queen because no one is ever.
Replying to the comment section live. Dio time. Speaking in Japanese.
Just like we always talked about in damage control. We are not in damage control anymore. See you at SummerSlam.
Wow, she looking past Jade. But either way, it's going to be Asuka versus Io at SummerSlam. Whether she wins the Queen of the Ring or not. I think I'd give it to Asuka. Maybe she'll spray mist in her eyes. Hopefully everything goes off without a hitch. We get Night of Champions. Nice in and out. Early day.
Nice early day. Yeet. So what's happening there on Raw?
Nothing right now.
Nice.
Oh, it was just Asuka and Io. You know,
happened?
like I
What'd they say?
said. Well, I just didn't. I said that. Well, you were here when I said it's going to be Asuka versus. I think even if Jade Cargill gets past Asuka, then Asuka could still get a match with Io.
Yes.
Like she doesn't have to win the Queen of the Ring specifically. Like Jade could still go after the SmackDown, and Asuka could still get to Io in other ways.
True.
And the conversation was about like, look, we're not in damage control anymore. I'll see you at SummerSlam. Which I said she's looking past Jade already. And now you're caught up.
Ha!
I can do that.
Then it's official.
Street fight in Saudi Arabia?
That ain't better myself.
Guess that's the replacement match.
Neither of them said when or where.
Oh, that's true. This is the one. Oh, this is 6-6. This is the tiebreaker. One no contest, one draw.
Oh, this again?
Already.
Did this on Friday,
Why
didn't
do
they?
they do this? They always punish the people that watch all the time with this shit.
Yep.
We need to gatekeep better. I'm just kidding. Or am I? No, I'm joking. It's for everyone. Or is it? No, I'm kidding. It's fine.
Still just the 4 matches official for Nia Champions, according to Wikipedia.
I mean, I'm good with that. If these matches receive the proper allotted time to tell the story, like you don't need to have like 18 matches AEW.
Right. Oh, I disappeared for a second there. Sorry about
It's
that.
about quantity. No, it's about quality over quantity.
Not quantity. Yes.
Yeah.
For instance, the quality of the super kit versus the quantity of super kicks.
Once it's so
You know what I'm talking
too
about.
many, then the one doesn't really feel too tough, right?
Exactly.
Like if you can eat 3,
you shouldn't get to double-digit super kicks in a match. Ever.
yeah, like we shouldn't reboot in Blitz. That shouldn't be allowed. Well, here we are.
Like you get to double-digit super kicks. Guess what? Your kick is really not that super.
No, it's kind of like it needs a little bit more, like cleats. Maybe you should wear cleats so you don't have to use so many.
Cleats, thumbtacks, little friggin' firecrackers.
Some people put Legos on the bottom of their shoe.
That'd be great.
I bet that's what the Young Bucks would do. They'll put Legos on the bottom of their shoes.
Yep. He said contrasting dualities. That's redundant.
Don't use these $1 million words on me, pal.
I'm just saying what Graves said.
Show your work. Chicago hates John Cena. I don't think that's true.
Well, they love CM Punk. By default.
CM Punk has returned from exile, a beacon of hope and change. A new face for the company he once vowed to burn down.
AEW is all exiled wrestling.
How many years do you think CM Punk's got left?
Less than 5. 5 or less. 5 if he can stay healthy. If he breaks his dumb foot again, maybe 3.
If I was him, I'd hang in there till I'm the actual top guy. Because then by process of elimination, just outlast everyone.
I think besides Cena, you probably just have to outlast Orton.
Yeah. And The Miz.
Oh, well, the hell's he doing? He's hosting American Gladiators.
He's got him. He's hanging
going
out
back
with
to-
him.
He is hanging out with him. Miz going back to his wrestling roots of being a talk show host or game show host.
Oh, what?
Yeah, remember he hosted the Diva Search.
Well, that's not real. Like it's not a separate program, is it?
No,
Was it?
but the joke is he's going back to his wrestling roots of being a talk show host, game show host.
Oh, sorry.
All right, ruined it.
That wasn't
Sorry.
my intention.
All good, all good. How many of your jokes have I unintentionally ruined? So
There's a landfill full of dead jokes and bits. You call it the train station, and you tell me you're taking them there just to get them home, but really you're murdering them and throwing them in landfills.
sorry, bro.
That's okay.
It's-
You got to do
it's
what you
a
got
cause,
to do.
you know?
Yeah, I hear you. If I was in your position, maybe I'd do the same thing.
They're still saying they're going to Riyadh.
Yeah, it's happening. So we can keep our schedule.
Yep. I mean, there are 5 days in between, but let's hope everything goes off without a hitch.
Yeah. What we're saying is give peace a chance. Sami Zayn, Karrion Kross, added to Night of Champions.
Sammy going to Riyadh again.
Let's go. So sweat that paint off her face. You better lay it in.
Sammy versus Karrion Kross has not made it to the Wikipedia yet.
Oh, so that means it's not official yet? Is Wikipedia the end all be all for you?
Yeah, it's not IWC official.
Ah. Yeet, man.
I'll keep refreshing. Someone will probably get it up in a moment. Here we go. All right. Hold on. A little more sugar.
I'm going to refill my beverage. Have fun eating.
They are pumped up and fired up for main event Jey Uso. They're about to yeet in Columbus.
Damn it. There we go. Struggling with the lock on my chair.
Stay, Corey. The quickest way
Huh.
to get back in the hunt for the
You
World
look
Heavyweight
ridiculous.
Championship is to win.
You missed one older dude yeeting, but just staring up at the screen to see if he was on.
I caught up with Jay earlier this afternoon, and he told me that in spite of losing his title back to Gunther, Jay feels a new sense of freedom. He says he knows exactly what it takes to make it to the top of the mountain, and he thinks the next time is going to be even better than the first. What a scene in front of 13,000 in Nationwide Arena.
Yeet.
Semifinals match in the King of the Ring tournament. Introducing first from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 222 pounds.
He's like, get out of my way, kid. You're wearing the gear of my opponent. Not signing your stuff, bro. Yeet.
He should have super kicked that kid in the face like 3 times.
Yeah.
Go ahead, keep eating like a moron. Blow yourself up. You have no stamina against Cody. You know, stamina is important. You need to keep your stamina bar up, or else it's going to be hard to carry a man.
Yep.
Is Pat McAfee grounded?
Perhaps. Maybe he's doing football stuff. Or, I don't know, what sport is happening now? Baseball? No one cares about baseball.
I don't think he's a baseball guy.
Nah, I can't imagine him being a baseball guy.
It's got to be Randy versus Cody. That's the story.
Yeah.
He's going to be, I'm sorry, yeet, and then hit the finisher.
Yeah.
Is that what happens when Cody hits the crossroads?
I'm sorry. I love you. Yeet.
All right, I'm in yeet viewing position.
You look so cranky. You look like me.
I have to imitate the best there is to ever do it.
Thank you, bro. All right.
Thank God. Get Cody out here. I need adrenaline in my soul.
Uh-oh. No, wait. Did I
No.
lock my chair too soon?
No.
Locked my chair too soon. Ah.
Good night. It's so stupid. They're overplaying their hand with this shit. All those yeeters out there, they're gonna feel ridiculous 2 months from now. You're pogs. You're fucking Furbies. You're fucking what Tamagotchis. That's all you're gonna be. Forgotchis. That's what you're gonna be. All you yeeters out there. Every little fad.
There we go. That's the song.
Do you think he'll ever change his music?
No. All right, Cross versus Sami Zayn is officially on the card according to Wikipedia.
Well, it looks like we're being subjected to it.
Oh my God, it's Cody Rhodes.
No, it's Super Dave.
That is kind of Super Dave-ish.
It's Super Dave Cody Rhodes.
It is still Cody Rhodes.
For my next stunt, I will have to beat a relative of The Rock to make it to the King of the Ring finals.
Yeah, who to what?
A relative of The Rock.
That's a tough one.
That's my next stunt.
Mm-hmm. Boss battle, main event, Jey Uso. It's like -5 to stamina for how many minutes he was eating.
Oh man, the computer cheats. Did he really sign something?
Probably.
Wow.
Why wouldn't he? How would they fake that?
They usually don't do that.
I feel like every now and then he does. I feel like faking that is more work than just doing it.
I think if it was me, I'd be like, I'm not Cody Rhodes. I'm not signing your shit.
Whoa.
Plus, what if I screw it up?
So it doesn't matter if the signature is screwed up or not. If it's yours, if it's legit. The signature's
As
never
long
exactly
as it's for your collection and not to sell on eBay.
Right.
Just beat Jey.
Remember Stranglemania? If you sell this shit, I get a cut of the fucking money.
Mainly, what I want is that, and for Jey to lose. So Rikishi could be so ass mad He can say more dumb shit on his podcast.
I love it. Rikishi
He's
has a
so-
podcast.
Yeah, he's such a mark for his kid. I forgot what it's called. I'll get you that information.
But for the first time ever, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso
Poo
are one-on-one
poo
tonight.
cast. Haha.
There's so much at stake. The winner to
It's
face
Rikishi fought 2 off the top.
this history between
Is his podcast.
and the WWE.
How many times did he come off top rope?
Remember legacy. Cody Rhodes is
I think it's his opinions. And it says off the top. It could be off the top of his head.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
Where he talks about how mad that his sons don't have all the belts.
Mhm. There's a green-haired dude behind that kid that was holding up the Yeet sign or whatever, and he was like really upset because he couldn't see. I could tell that he was
Aw.
upset because I couldn't see him, but you got to figure he was upset 'cause he's like second row, and it's like
Hall of Famers.
damn kid's in my way. I can't see.
World champions.
Sometimes you got to take matters into your own hands.
Imagine paying that much for a second row ticket. You're hype. You're like, listen, I can't. A better seat is literally just front row. It's so much more money. I'm second row. I'm golden. And then you got a kid holding up a sign in front of you. You can't see.
Yeah. Like inside, I'd be strangling my anger.
Mm-hmm.
Because allowing it to even peek out like a little turtle,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to get me into trouble.
They probably have a rule that you can't hold a sign above your head because people holding up signs right now. But like, they can't hold it above your head during a match,
Yeah.
which makes sense. Probably not during a promo either would make sense. But
It's
I feel
common
like
courtesy.
exactly.
So you think Cody plays heel in here, or like who's in charge? Who's ring general in this? 'Cause usually the heel leads.
Cody's in charge, but he doesn't play heel.
Okay. So he's not going to be aggressive like
Nah.
he's with Kevin Owens.
No.
'Cause I thought he learned through fighting Kevin Owens not to hold back against your friends.
Can't hold back, but you still don't have to be heelish. Like, if there's an opportunity, he'll
I'm
go
not
for
saying
it,
to
but
cheat.
not
I'm
ruthlessly.
saying be more aggressive.
Yeah, perhaps. We'll see. I don't think so, though. I don't think he'll be appreciably
Well,
more
if you look at
aggressive.
his face, that's aggression.
Yeah.
I don't hear a lot of yeeting. I hear Cody Rhodes song.
Yeah, I hate it. Stop the damn singing.
You're just jealous that you can't Cody Rhodes.
I
or
can.
whatever.
I don't want to.
Thank you for that. Thank you for your service. Oh,
Oh.
you hit that Y button at the right time.
You got to give him one of these.
No, he's gonna hit his emote.
Commercial.
Crowd yells yeet.
Yeet.
Now I'm trying to think of fads that came and went, and that's Jay. Your troll dolls, Jay.
Ha.
Rayad has been very special to Cody as well. Remember what he did last year, became the first ever Crown Jewel champion.
Hit it right in the crown jewels.
Hi-oh.
Just make sure the referee don't see.
I was watching a commercial right now.
Do they still call him the American Nightmare when he goes overseas?
We'll find out on Saturday.
I think maybe right now is not the best time for the American Nightmare.
Certainly not where they're going to be on Saturday.
I was just a little curious, you know?
Or maybe, right? They don't have the camera on whoever's doing the announcing. They pipe it in for us at home to hear, but it's not said in the arena.
You know what? They'll do what they have to do. If that's what, then let that be it.
Mm-hmm. Remember how, like, not nervous, but like anxious we were? I was, at least. Like when they had like the first women's match there, Natty versus Sasha.
Oh yeah, you were pretty nervous. I'm like, bro,
I was like, please don't.
it's gonna
snipe
be
them.
all right.
Please don't snipe them. Please don't snipe them.
Oh my god.
Because that's like literally. That was a big change to the culture there.
That's what we've been led to believe. Yep.
Mm-hmm. 45 seconds.
Stop it with the yeets. He's punching him in the head in the corner on the turnbuckle thing. You know what they do.
And it's 10:15. They should stop with the damn food commercials.
It's not right, man.
I'm not ordering pizza this time of night.
I guess it's also a time zone thing.
Fine, but still.
Dead in the center of the ring.
Did you say they're dead in the center of the ring?
Shoulders down.
Yeah, but I assure you, they're alive.
Okay.
I think he misspoke.
Okay.
But you know who's not misspeaking? Me when I say you should subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You could be number 106. To subscribe to this great
And Jay makes to the rope.
Channel.
Breaking the figure 4.
I think that was the last commercial break, guys. We are at the home stretch.
Hope so. Insecurity right to the side as opposed to the neck or head where it's supposed to hit.
Jay needs to take this seriously.
Samoan drop.
Samoan drop.
Winner faces Randy Orton Saturday. A lot of history, as we mentioned earlier, between these two men and Randy
It's
Orton.
gotta be Cody.
Yeah. Not forgotten the controversial manner in which he lost last year at King of the Ring.
Although, have we had Randy versus Yeet in one-on-one? Maybe when he was feuding with Roman.
Perhaps.
I'm noticing a theme whenever I ask you a question.
Do I say perhaps? Ooh.
Oh.
Kimura.
Whoa, the Kimura. We learned that from wrestling Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
Nah, but it's gonna mess him up good.
He's got to bring the wrist up higher in Jay's back. Oh, sleeper.
Yeah, they've had singles matches on Raw.
Okay. Jay win any of them?
I didn't look that far, but I'm assuming. It's okay. He's got 2.
Senior referee Chad Patton. They call him General Patton behind the scenes, probably.
I don't know. I think they do because you said they do. You wouldn't lie.
So, I mean, sources nowhere near the situation. Don't tell me a damn thing. So
That fucking Bodega guy. Bodega
may or
told
may
me
not
that
be true.
something similar the other day. And I said a Bodega cat.
Bodega
Told
cat, love
me.
Bodega cats. Is Cody gonna fall asleep? Is he gonna pass out? Nope.
No, he's not. He's just really bored with Jey Uso riding his back. What is this, UFC? Get out of here.
If it was, he would have given up on that already.
That's true. He just dropped Jay. Smart. Don't you dare.
First the Kimura, then the sleeper. And both men survive, at least for
What's
now.
Cody reaching for?
Air, I think.
Oh, he's selling.
Mhm.
Jay all the way out to the floor. Cody now afforded several seconds.
You can still see that scar on the back of his head from what's his name? Sean Spears.
Cody back to his feet.
Yeah. He scarred him for life.
Chairman.
Went for the suicide dive, and Jay caught him with the right hand.
Yeet.
It's nothing personal.
You ever watching like a match
Mhm.
and it's randomly interrupted by some like wrestler you don't expect? Like Ethan Page just interferes and it's like, why are you
Yeah,
here?
what do you like? Why are you here?
You know?
What's happening?
And then before you know it, they're a part of the storyline. It's like they were never not there.
Mm-hmm. Happens all the time because I can't remember shit.
Yeah.
So like, why is Bronson Reed hanging out with Seth Rollins? Don't they hate each other? Whatever.
Fucking well.
What was the explanation for that? Doesn't matter.
Exposure. He wanted to.
Something Paul Heyman.
Yeah, something, ladies and gentlemen. My name is. Damn, that's a superplex.
Yep. Cody's having a bad day with his ribs, and it looks like, yes, we're going to continue right after this break.
Commercials are bad. They're evil. I got brainworm.
We're in the bottom of the ninth now.
Are we in the bottom of the ninth? If we're in the bottom of the ninth, we should have it on our screens.
That superplex took out so much from both Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. Critical moment of this.
Cody just looks exasperated. It's like, why am I having to deal with Jey Uso right now?
Yeah.
I couldn't get him to drink any of this alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Wheatley vodka, which gave me my bus.
I haven't even seen a Wheatley commercial yet. So maybe they're not sponsoring WWE anymore. Maybe they're just sponsoring Cody.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is like his bus is the free advertising because he travels all over with it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it ain't free. They paid him for that.
Yeah.
How's the match?
Think that it was just kind of fucking the same bullshit. Oh, Cody got posted. You know what that means?
Posted. I can't.
That's right. Oh,
I can't get. There you go. Thank you. I can't get that.
I think I missed another one because I just remembered it. So, like I said, I'll forget.
Yeah. And Jay and Cody are both in this commercial. This is a beverage commercial. That is a non-alcoholic beverage.
But right now they're laying next to each other, exchanging pleasantries. I think he just caressed Cody's face. No, I'm kidding. So Jay's sitting up now. He's like really tired, it looks like. He's selling that he's exhausted. I think when it comes back, like maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then to go home.
Yeah. So we're in Act 3 of the match. Not quite bottom of the
They're
ninth.
both. It's that like they've spent all of their energy,
Mm-hmm.
and now they're on the fumes. They're doing the booyah on their knees.
Yeah. We're almost at
But
the
Cody's
what does
actually
he got to
up on his
do?
feet.
2, 1.
Cody's at a vertical
and
base.
back.
I mean, he's standing. That's what I was trying to say.
Saturday to face Randy Orton in the finals. And this has been as evenly matched as you can get. Cody had the high ground for just a moment.
Like, imagine Jay doesn't want to go to Saudi because he wants to be able to drink. Now's not the time for that. You need to take Cody seriously.
Seriously.
And Rhodes knocks down Jey Uso, beat him with a punch.
Or a flying forearm, if you will.
Up and over.
Oh, he tried his bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Now Jey with a power slam.
Jay's like, nah, man, I watched that match already.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Power slam, sending a message to the apex predator, perhaps.
Jay gonna try an RKO?
Stalking his opponent.
No, it's
Oh.
Crossroads.
He's a move
Hey,
thief.
hey, that's rude.
That
Cody Cutter.
was rude. 2.
Imagine Jay RKO's Cody.
Yeah,
Like you said.
that'd be fun.
Reverse Cody. Delivers the Cody Cutter face first center of the ring, but somehow
I would try to kick out at the last minute to save energy.
Yeah. Get an extra breath, a little more rest, shake off the fatigue a little.
longtime rivals.
Yep.
Now the best of friends going at it to advance to the King of the Ring tournament finals. Cody looking
Counter.
for the disaster kick. Jey Uso.
I wouldn't call them longtime rivals. Cody was a longtime rival of Roman Reigns when Roman was a tribal chief. Jey was one of Roman's
Henchmen.
bodies. Yeah, henchman. He was fodder for him. But, like, since Jey left the bloodline, him and Cody been buddy-buddy. Cody brought Jey to Raw.
They were tag team champions, for crying out loud. We watched the whole video package, damn it.
So, yeah, it was just a few minutes ago. I remember it.
This is what happens when you let Michael Cole do what he wants.
Yeah,
He's off
just
the
doing what he
reservation.
wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's out of control, Michael Cole.
This is it. Ninth
Out
inning.
here being an
This is
individual.
bottom of 9. Yep.
Better toe the line. Oh. You got a little too.
Trying the Cody Cutter again. Hits it.
Damn. No, you got to do the crossroads.
2. Yep.
He's like, no, I get it. It's 2. You know, I didn't hit my finisher, so I'm really shocked that this happened. By the way, BT Dub. Yeet.
Yeet.
No yeet.
Somehow Jay's still alive. Cody survived a spear.
Imagine Jimmy crossed Jay, and everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing?
That'd be
Just like
great.
that time with Roman.
But Jay didn't come out to help Jimmy on Friday.
True.
Cody firing up and measuring his man.
It's almost as if, oh, yeah, he was there too.
Yeah.
Cody just said, I'm sorry, Jay. This
You
Oh,
called
I'm
it.
sorry, Jay.
You
Yes.
called it.
Oh, no, he reversed it.
Oh.
I didn't call that.
Yeah.
All right, he didn't win with that, so Cody's going to get him.
So listen, Crossroads is a signature move. That means Jay is a forger.
Oh, my God.
He's guilty of forgery.
Well, it's time to drop the hammer on him, isn't it?
Yep. Yeet.
Should we really be watching a replay right now? Can we see what's happening?
Yeah, we should see what's happening. Like, what happened to split screen replays? And I don't care
Yeah.
about the fan reaction. I care about this fan's reaction. I can't react if I can't see it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Cody's like, what do I got? I mean, Jay's like, what do I got to do? Do I got to stab Cody?
He's got to get that stank face on. Oof.
Oh, here goes. The
Some
super
follow
kick
through on that
taken.
one.
Don't listen. You don't have to do what he tells you.
You get up, I knock you down, then we have some vodka.
Cody's not going to want to stay down.
Nope.
This is just insurance. Jey Uso just wants to make damn sure.
Spear.
They're really going to give it to Jay.
No. I mean, not for nothing. Jay was more recently a champ than Cody.
So? What's that have to do with
That
anything?
is far. Cody is far.
Yeah, maybe that's intentional for
Yeah.
this. Off the top rope.
You don't gotta.
Oh shit! Might want to go for that cover now.
No.
Got a crossroads, that bitch.
Careful, you might freaking tear a pec doing that.
I know, right? You imagine getting injured by passion.
Yup. He's gonna hit 2.
One crossroads.
Oh, just 1.
Wow, I thought it was going to be at least 2.
Wow.
Damn, only 1 crossroads, son. Sorry, Jay. Better yeet your ass to the back of the line. No yeet. No yeet. I'm
The
sorry, Jay.
winner is Cody Rhodes.
His mentor. He must face his mentor. His mentor
Yep.
stands between him and a championship match against John Cena at SummerSlam.
Whoa.
Get right to yourself. Where's the pyro?
Good story.
He had to fight his own friend for a chance to become king. And with the power of the crown, which I'm not sure where it rests on the hierarchy of power items that now exist in WWE.
Gotta ask Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I guess he knows.
He's an expert on the power.
He's the lore master of WWE, apparently.
Yep.
He's got the Bible.
That's what's in the briefcase.
Yeah, the Seth Rollins Bible.
Is he going to help Jay up? He's going to help Jay up. Unless Jay's already up and he's going to turn him around and congratulate him.
I think he just bounced.
Whoa.
He's actually going like this to the
Nah,
back.
he's there.
Oh,
Gonna help
he's
him
going
up.
to yeet his way to the back. Gonna yeet your ass to the back. It's like you tried really hard. I respect you. But at the end of the day, the writers chose me.
Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, doesn't even matter.
Didn't even matter.
At
You
default,
mouse.
lose it all.
And then Jake kicks him in the nuts.
Ha.
Oh my God, again. He's like, let me get the one. Is that the torn one? Let me pull up a little bit here. All
It's
good,
not
right,
telling.
Goose? What's next for Jay?
That's a good question.
Like, you beat me, Goose. And we're going to drink a lot of your alcohol.
Cody's
You're
like,
gonna
I'm
drive
buying
me to my hotel room.
Cody told Jay, I'm buying tonight. Jay's like, don't you get that shit for free because of the bus? He's like, whatever. I don't got to pay to buy. And
Why are you being cheap? Why don't you
Yeah.
invest? You know, I'm always paying for the snacks. You just freeload.
Yeah.
At least once in a while. Maybe you chip in.
Yeet.
God damn it.
Yeet.
That's what I'd imagine. No yeet. Ain't no yeet. It's Saudi Arabia, guys. Sorry. No yeet. No yeet.
If they don't move it.
Well, I mean, Jay's not going. I mean, he has no
I'll be
reason to. Just to make people yeet. Don't
You
they have
gotta-
enough matches?
I don't like they might not. You see. 5 so
I don't
far.
wanna- yeah, 5 is good. It's a
6?
good number, 5.
6. They just
Oh.
had a Rhea and
6 is
Raquel
good.
street
6
fight.
is a good number.
Rhea and Raquel
Yeah.
street fight, Saudi Arabia. Night of Champions.
I would like a street fight to occur in the actual streets. That'd be cool.
Yeah, close
Maybe don't
off the
call it a street
streets.
fight and just call it a false count anywhere.
Do falls always count anywhere in street fights?
They should. Anywhere in the street. Just
The
be fair
streets.
about it. Yeah, the streets is watching, dog.
So for Night of Champions is Orton versus Cody, Asuka versus Jade. Those are the King Queen of the Ring finals. Cena versus Punk for the undisputed WWE Championship. Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa for the U.S. title. Rhea versus Raquel street fight, and Sami Zayn just carrying Cross for Sammy's pride and Sammy's hair or
And
Cross's
for Sammy
hair.
to have a match, I
Yeah.
guess. All right, that's great.
Whoa.
Well, I got to get out of here. I got anniversary shit to do.
You got stuff
So-
to do. I got stuff to do right now, real quick. Thank
Very
you so much for
important
joining
thing.
us. Yes, let us know what you thought of this. What do you think of Night of Champions upcoming? This, that, and the other. I don't want to keep him, so he's got a party message for you.
Yes, I have one mistress, and it's the Basement Bookers podcast. My wife and I have an understanding. The match of life is scheduled for one fall, so make it count.
Do what the man says.
Follow the Bookers. Like and subscribe.